Hey everybody, welcome to your virtual studio. I am Nicole. Let's begin with a 30-minute bar class. Let's get nice and warm. Grab yourself some hand weights. Today I'm using a 1 kilo, but you can choose your weight to suit your body and your level. So let's begin. We're going to go with toes, knees, hips and shoulders, all in line with each other, and we begin with a roll down. So tuck your chin to your chest and start to roll over a beach ball. Imagine a beach ball sitting there at your belly. Take a big inhale at the bottom. Try and find some space in through the back of your body. And then at the top, we're going to take some nice big shoulder rolls. So draw the shoulders up to the ears, down and back, up to the ears, down and back. And let's just do those for about 8 counts. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Set those shoulders down. Reach your right arm to the sky. Side bend towards the left. Left hand pushes down the left thigh, and we pull side bend. Push 8, pull 7, pull 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bring it back to the center. Left arm to the sky. Stretch towards the right hand side. Little pulses as you open that left side of the body. Pulsing 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Now bring it all the way back to the center. Roll it down one more time, chin to the chest. Get nice and heavy, dangle over the lower body, and at the bottom, shake your head out. Start to pedal out the back of the knees. Bring some space through your hamstrings, and let's take a twist here. Let's go left arm to the sky, holding for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Let's go right arm to the sky, and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to the center. Slowly roll yourself up. Bring your heels together. So we'll set up for first position. Hands can sit on the hips for the start. We're going to step the right leg out to second position. Out to second, we're going to bring it back into first. Out to second, and bring it back to first. Here we go. It's out, it's in. It's out, it's in. Press those knees nice and wide. We've got 10, out, and in. We go for 9, and in. 8, and in. 7, and squeeze those heels. 6, and in. 5, and in. 4, and close. 3, and close. 2, and close. And 1. Now take it out and pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We hold it. 1 arms to cactus, single arms. We go up and down, single arms. Press it up and in and up and in. Stay nice and low in your second. Push it up. 10 here. 10 and in. 9 in. 8 and in. 7 and in. 6 in. 5 in. 4 in. 3 and 2 and 2 arms overhead. Press, pull, press, and pull. Let's go for 10 and 9 and 8. Last 7 and 6. Go for 5. Press for 4 and for 3 and for 2 and for 1. We hold our cactus, fold them down and up. Palms down, palms up, palms down, palms up. Let's do it for 10. 9, up, 8, up, 7, 6, and 5. Last 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And hands to hips. Right leg steps in, left side out, left side in, left side out, left side in. Get nice and low and press your knees out wide. We have 10 and back. 9 and back. 8 and back. 7 and in. 6 and back. 5 and squeeze. 4 in. 3 in. 2 and in. And 1. Take it out to second. Pulse it down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. 1. Hands to cactus. Fold them down. Push in front and pull it back. Press, pull, press, and pull. Press and pull. We go for 10. Squeeze. 9. Squeeze. 8 and 7. 6 and 5. Last 4 and 3 and 2, and 1. Elbows in, wind them out, press it out, in, sink a little lower, press it, 10, in, 9, 8, 7 here, and 6, and 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wind them in and cross in front, pull, cross, squeeze, cross, row, press, 10, and 9, last 8, 7, 6, and 5, squeeze it in, 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now squeeze it back to first position, open the heels, fold your body forward and drop the arms in front of your shoulders into your flies, open, close, out, in. Try and lift your tailbone and pull your belly in and up and drop your chest down. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 more, 5 more, 4, 3, and 2, and hold them in front of shoulders, palms turn to your knees, cross and high row, cross, high row, cross, high row, 10 count, 9, squeeze it up, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4 more, stay with me, 3 more, and 2, and 1 more. Now fold it down and drop over the front of your thighs, pedal it out, shake your head, and slowly make your way up. Now grab your bar, whatever you're using for some support. I have a chair. All right, now we want to set up in a parallel. So we are standing with our legs hip width apart, and we're resting our fingertips on top of the bar for some balance. Now start to rise and lower. So lift the heels, lower. So we releve, lower. We press down into our big toe, and then we fan that energy out towards our pinky toes on both feet. So we're using and stretching all of our toes. Start to feel some space increasing along the sole of your foot. 10 count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, hold on 1, knees to the bar, drop your heels to the floor and stretch it up. We rise, we bend, we drop those heels and stretch. We rise, bend, drop those heels and stretch. Let's go for 10, bend, heels and stretch, 9, bend, heels and stretch, 8, bend, heels and stretch, 7, bend, heels and stretch, and 6, drop and stretch, and 5, drop and stretch, and 4, drop and stretch, and 3, drop and stretch, and 2, drop and stretch, and 1, and drop and rise and bend your knees and pulse it down. Press, pull your abs in. Try and get your tailbone to sit right at the top of those heels. Shoulders are relaxed. Pulse 10, pulse 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it, 1, and drop those heels and pop and drop and pop for 10, up, 9, up, 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Drop those heels and stretch it up. Now take a little bit of a step away from the bar. Start to fold yourself forward. Now get some support here. Start to stretch your right leg out behind you. Lift the leg up. Pull it in towards your nose into a cat stretch. Kick it back behind you. Now your left foot is grounded. Stretch the right. Tuck it in. Stretch, tuck, stretch, tuck, stretch, tuck. 10 counts. Squeeze. 9, in, 8, knee to nose, 7, in, 6, 5, you've got this, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Now take it back, straight line and pulse it up, lift, 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 for 10, for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now tuck it in as you push away. Pop your left heel and then drop your left heel. Pop the heel. Drop, pop, and drop and pop. 10 and 9. Squeeze it out. 8, 7, 6. In 5. We're going to hold it out. 4 more. 3, 2. Hold it out and left heel down and up. 8, 7, 6, 5. 4 more. And 3, and 2, and 1. Now step that right leg in and roll yourself all the way up. Take a little pat of your butt. Now we want to set up on a diagonal to our bar. So let's go and drop the left elbow down. Now you might need to get supported anyway. I need to rest my hand if my chair is a little bit lower, but you best might be able to rest your forearm. See how you go. Now other hand comes to your hip. Kick your right foot to your butt cheek and then start to take it out to your hydrant. Now if you have a ball, you might even want to place it behind your knee so that you're maintaining the angle of the knee joint. Now if you need extra support, your hand comes off the hip and rests on your makeshift bar. Inhale, exhale. Start to feel your hips opening out. The left heel still grounded. Inhale, exhale. 10 counts. 9, 8, lift. 7, lift. 6, lift. 5, lift. 4 more. And 3, and 2. Pulse on 1, lift it up. Squeeze it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close it in. Find your way into first position. Rise up nice and high. Squeeze those heels. We're going to go for a grand plie. Reach your right arm out nice and wide. Now we brush the floor. If we can get that low, we lift up into fifth. Out to second, down, all the way. Beautiful. Inhale. Zip those legs together. Squeeze your inner thighs. Inhale. And 10 counts for me, guys. 9, listen to your body. You don't have to go all the way down. 8, 7, 6, 5, lifting. 4, squeezing. 3, and 2, and 1. Find a single plie, down, up, just a demi. It's a half bend. Inner thigh squeezing tight at the top for 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4. We're going to pulse it down in 3, and 2. Stay down on 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold, squeeze, and knees go back. Exhale, exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold, and down again. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and knees go back, back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it up, drop those heels. Grab your hand weight, face back to the bar. Now, hand weight for each hand. We're just gonna visualize ourselves holding a band here. Hinge the hips, chest goes down, elbows tuck in, and we kick it out. And in, we kick it. 2, in, 3, in, 4, 5, exhale, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10 more, push 10, push 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, hold 1, palms up, pulse it, lift up, 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 push it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring it in, shake it out, take a breath. Let's set up for the other side. So we're gonna swing our bars around, and as we arrive, we'll come back to our parallel. So set up, toes with knees, knees with hips, hips with shoulders, fingertips on that bar, get some support, rise and lower, just a releve, up, down, up, down, up, down, push through the big toe. Make sure that no toes are left out of this one. Feel the strengthening happening through the ankle joints, The calves getting stronger and stronger. Lift 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Now rise it up. Push your knees towards the bar. Drop your heels to the floor and stretch it up. Let's go. Rise, bend, heels and stretch. It's a 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's a 1, 2, 3, and stretch. Let's keep this going. 10 more sets. It's 10. Heels and stretch. It's 9. Heels and stretch. We have 8 more. Heels and stretch. And 7. Heels and stretch for 6. Heels and stretch for 5. We're almost there. Let's go. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1 more. Heels are up. Bend your knees and pulse the knees to the bar. Pull your tailbone over the top of your heels. Drop your shoulders. Set up your foundation here. 1 long line through that body. And pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Heels down and up and down. Up, down, up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. And 3, 2, 1. Heels down and stretch it up. Shake it out. Now we need to take a little bit of a step from the bar. Making sure that you have the space to pull your left knee towards your nose. So let's go ahead. Left leg stretches long. Create that nice long line for the body. Arabesque. Knee to the nose. Scoop it in. Here we go. Push it out. Scoop it in. Push it out. Scoop it in. Feel some space in that right hamstring. Ground your right heel to the floor. Knee to nose. Think about your cat stretch as you pull the knee in. Push it. Pull it. Push it. Pull it. You've got it. Keep going. Exhale. Breathe through it. Lengthen here. Reach out to those toes. You have 10. In. 9. In. 8. In. 7. 6 more. 5. And 4. Last 3. And 2. And 1 more. Take it back and pulse that leg to the side. Lift. Lift, lift, lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck it in as you push it away. Right heel lifts, right heel drops. Lift it, drop it, lift it, drop it, stretch it, keep pushing. Out, out. 10 more. 10, 9, you've got it. 8, 7, 6, use that energy. 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, hold. 1 heel draws down and up. Right heel, keep pushing for 8, up, 7, up, 6, and 5. Stay strong for 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Step it in, guys. Woo! And give yourself a little pat down those booties. And now let's set up so that we're diagonal to the bar. So this is our forearm, it's our side clam series. So get yourself as comfortable as you can. So if you can go your forearm, go for it. If you need more support, rest your hand down, depending the height of your bar and the height of your body. Now tuck your left foot towards your butt. And then if you need more, your left hand comes also to support you on the bar. Let's get started. Take it out, hydrate. Exhale. And out, in, out, in. Don't forget, if you have the ball and you want to use it, place it behind that left knee. Keep your right heel firm to the floor. Lift it. Squeeze both sides of your butts and hips. Push it out. Pull it in. Push it. Pull it in. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7. Stay strong in those backs. 6, 5. In 4. We pulse it. Go 3. Up. 2. Up. Pulse the next one. Lift it up. Squeeze it. Lift it. Squeeze it. Lift it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring it in. Now find your way to second position this time. So we want to rotate out of the thighs. Ground your heels. Support your hand on the bar. Let's go nice and low. Grand plie. Stretch it up. Run. Stretch. Run. You can also add that arm. That's absolutely fine. All the way to 5th. Out to 2nd. Down. Up. Push those heels into the floor. Slide down that imagined wall behind you. And inhale, exhale, crowd the head to the sky. 10 more. Lift it up. 9, 8, 7, 6 more. And 5, and 4. Last 3, 2, and 1 more. Pulses down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Push the knees. Press. It's nice and tiny. Use the back of those hips. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 1 more set of pulses. Push it down. Down. Knees go wider if you can. Sink a little lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. 1. Knees push back. Back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We hold. Squeeze. Push it up and down. Just a demi this time. Press up for tempo. Squeeze. Squeeze. You have 8, 7, up, 6, up, 5, up, 4, and 3, 2, 1 more. Step it in, guys, and go for a little bit of a pedal here. Grab your hand weights for me. Second round of your triceps. Face your bar. Parallel, feet together. Hinge at those hips, nose to the bar. Lock those elbows in. Let's kick it out. Push. Exhale. Stay strong. Lift your tailbone. Go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway, and 10, 9, 8. Lift that upper arm. 7, 6, 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2. Hold 1. Palms up. Pulsed. Lift, lift, lift. You got it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it in, guys. Give it a shake. Keep your hand weight, but get rid of your bar so it's out of your way. Let's get our mats, roll them out, and we'll meet on our back. So grab your mat. And then have a lay down on your back, 1 hand weight in each hand. All right, ground at your feet. Arms are down, palms are down, but you're still holding your hand weight. Start to roll the hips up. Roll the hips down. This is your little reset mode, pressing that button, making sure that we have enough energy to take us through the last part of our class. Just 5 more counts. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Float your legs into tabletop position. Lift the arms towards the sky over the line of your shoulders. Now it's an opposite arm, opposite leg. So right arm with left leg, they go away from each other. They come in together. Start nice and slow with me. Out, opposite side, in. Now I want you to alternate. Right arm, left leg, bring it in. Left arm, right leg, and bring it in. Now stay really strong. If you need to modify it here, you're gonna have 1 foot on the floor and you're gonna work through one side. At the top, you take a little switch of those legs and just continue. All right, so it might mean that you're just half a second, a little bit slower in that tempo. So just listen in, make sure that you're doing what feels good for your body. All right, stay strong with me, guys. Last 10 counts. Push away, pull it in. 9 more, push away, pull it in. 8 more, it's out, it's in. 7 more, out, in. 6 more, it's out, it's in. Last 5, it's out, and in for 4, it's out, and in. Stay strong. Last 3, bellies in, and 2, and 1 more. Out, squeeze it in. Palms face each other. Legs are still in tabletop, the arms go out. Remember what we did at the start here with our back flies. So the action of the arms is essentially the same, but now we're working through the chest, over the shoulders to the biceps. So stay with me, soften the elbows, just a tiny micro bend. Now, if you're happy here, your level 1, stay strong. If you want a little bit more, opposite leg, we single leg stretch, close it in. And we change those legs every time we come back. Out, in, push 10, in, push 9, in, let's go for 8, and in, 7, in, 6 more, and 5, last 4, final 3, and for 2, and for 1. Now plant your palms to face your knees. Lift your shoulders up, hands move towards the floor. Inhale, shoulders come down. Exhale, curl up and down, up, down, up, down. Now use your hand weights to really assist you in the curl up. Inhale, exhale. If you need to soften the load here on the low back or the belly, just plant 1 foot on the floor. And if that's still not enough, plant 2 feet on the floor. We have 10 counts remaining. Last 9, 8, 7, breathe out, 6, exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now soften the feet to the floor. Drop your hand weights here. Now walk your big toes to each other. So ground your heels, your big toes are touching, your hands are down beside you. Now as we lift the hips, we separate the knees even wider. And we plant the feet into the floor. As we lower, we close the knees. We lift and open, we close and lower. Lift and open, close and lower. And let's push through it. 4, exhale, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up. 10 more for me, guys, and 10. Last 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep that rib cage nice and tidy. Last 5, 4 more. Pull the belly in at the top. 3, squeeze that butt. 2 more. Exhale. 1 little pulses for me. Lift those hips. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold at the top. Push the knees out, out, out. This is what you did in your plies at the bar. Press 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Soften those hips. Keep your knees apart. Lift your toes from the floor. Hands behind your head. Lift your shoulders. Extend your legs. Separate your toes at the top. Bring it in. Scoop it up. Inner thighs. Zip together. Push. Pull. Give me 10 like that. Inhale. Exhale. 9. 8 to go. 7 more. Bend those knees. 6 more. And 5. Exhale. 4, 3, and 2. Hold that next one. Point those toes and flutter those legs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 2 splits and cross at top. Open and cross at top. See if you can alternate the cross at the top. You've got 10 counts. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, 4 more. Pull those knees tight. 3, and 2, and 1. Pull those knees to your chest. Lower your shoulders to the floor. Take a breather. Drop your feet on the mat and just separate them so that they're nice and wide. Now let your arms open out to a T. Drop your knees to the right hand side. And as your left knee falls on the inside of your right foot, pick up your right foot and gently rest it over the knee. Now, if you get there and it's feeling way too strong, way too intense, just make sure that you place your right foot just back on the floor. Now, hold this stretch and try and direct your breath down along this left hip and thigh area. So stay with me. 8, let yourself cool down now. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently lower your right foot. Lift your knees and fold them over to the left. Now that your right knee will fall along the inside of your left foot, just allow it to get there into its own shape, its own space. And then when you feel like it, pick up the left foot and gently rest it over the top of the right knee. Now, if you get there and this side doesn't feel great, just lower the left foot back on the floor. Remembering that each side of our body don't always feel the same, even though we might like them to feel balanced. But that's not always the case. So just moving and honoring your body on both sides. Start to breathe down your right hip and the front of the thigh, side of the thigh area. And just stay with me for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take your time, gently lower the left foot, lift the knees into the center, lift them up and hold the back of the thighs, swing yourself up to a nice, comfortable seat. As you arrive, just let your sit bones ground. Next inhale, we're floating our arms overhead to the sky. Your palms join together in prayer and start to guide your hands to your third eye. Hope and dreams. Guide your hands down to your lips. Truth and honesty. And bring your hands gently to your heart center for love and compassion. Tuck your chin to your chest. Blink your eyes open if they're not already. Relax your hands. And thank you for joining.